Okay, here we are doing 2012, and for a change of pace, we're doing it at our vacation in, where we at? Oh, Dauphin Island in southern Alabama, near Mobile. Now, just why not? I need to show you a picture of our place and the ocean. There's the ocean. And this is our deck out here. Yeah, I better just swing out here and show this to you real briefly. Through there is our view. Here's our view. View that away. So we got an excellent view. That's not such a good view. That's me. Here's the inside of our house. Shirley over there. And a big kitchen. And a bar. And a desk. I have to move my stuff over to that desk, I guess. Brad and Lynn will be down in 3 or 4 days. And let's see, Jason has already been here and he's left. So Shirley and I are by ourselves for 3 or 4 days. Here is laundry. And I'll just go through, show you that bedroom. That's Jason, looks just like ours. Ours is a mess. No sense in looking at ours right now. All right, so here we are. We're going to start out 2012. And Shirley's got the book. And here we go.
Okay, looks like I had call on New Year's Eve, the night before. I've got dinner with John at Red Lobster and Slightly Better.
Slightly better.
Sure,
What's that mean?
I don't know. I don't have anything before that to
Okay.
tell. Okay, on Monday I was in call in 2 hours. I took Brad to Publix and I took down the Christmas tree decorations.
This must be at our house, I guess.
Yeah.
My guess is he took Brad to Publix to get some groceries for him for his house, because I think he had his house at this point. But go ahead.
Okay, I don't have my glasses.
I figured. Where are they at?
I'm in my purse.
Keep reading yourself.
Okay, on Tuesday, I got, looked like I was planning for I was doing things for work, planning for flexible spending account, tax, this must kind of been the things I was planning to do for the year. Insurance and long-term care and different kind of goals that I had. And on Friday, I was the 6th. I got a long evening at work there till 11. I had 11 hours of callback that week. Okay, on the 8th, Brick and Garden Cafe on Jefferson Street.
Brick and Garden Cafe in Jefferson Street. I know where Jefferson Street is, but I don't remember that cafe.
And I went to TPAC and saw the Addams family.
You might have went with the girls or something.
I'm sure. Okay, on Tuesday, getting off work to take Brad to Sofer.
Sofer was a doctor, I think, that
Yeah.
gave him some medicine for his problems. Yeah.
On the 15th, IMAX movie Mission Impossible. We ate at Cabana at Indian Lake.
Oh, be darned. I do not know where that is.
Don't know what that is.
Indian Lake. That's our neighborhood.
Yeah. On the
A lot of
16th.
places come and go, and we forget about them.
Yeah, on Monday we had a lunch at the Olive Garden.
There.
Groceries and stuff. And we had a productive day. Ran errands. Okay, I was called back a lot, back at 10:30 on Tuesday, back at 10:30 on Wednesday. I was tired.
Work.
Brad to fight downtown with Ernie on the 20th. That was his birthday. They must have been going to see something.
A fight?
I can't see, that's what that looks like to me. I don't know.
They might have went to a wrestling match, boxing match or something, yeah.
A bunch of callback on Saturday. Janice. We went to the Mexican restaurant by Avante. That's
Okay.
up down the street from us, yeah.
Across from Myra's, yeah.
Nice time with Brad, lunch at Olive Garden. Went by bowling alley to check things out.
Bowling alley. It's
Okay.
a bowling alley in town. I guess we just wanted to see what it looked like. We never bowled much, maybe once.
Working series regarding Channel Islands. Oh, we watched a series regarding the Channel Islands in occupation. I guess that had something to do with war.
Yeah, there was a good movie that was a few years ago, yeah, that was about the Germans invading one of Britain's islands and for a while, yeah.
Okay, on Sunday, you and I went to Longhorn. Drinks, appetizer, and stopping to get Krispy Kreme donuts. And we had a nice time.
Okay, I kind of remember that. We seldom got Krispy Kreme, so that was something additional.
On Monday, I've got a fairly good time with Brad, lunch at Cracker Barrel, load up at Walmart. Gee, we were just going out all the time. On the 31st to Sola Mio on 3rd Avenue with Ryan and Linda.
Okay, this would have been Ryan, you say, and Linda? Well, I remember, okay, so we had a DuPont rep at this time that really, this is the period of time where they were introducing this new product, Esplanade, and Ryan was our rep. Linda was Steve's wife. So you just wrote down Ryan and Linda. It should be Ryan, Steve, and Linda probably.
Yeah.
So, okay. Steve was Ryan's boss.
Okay, in February, I talked to Heather regarding Melanie dumping on me. If I did not take a K, I don't know. Must have been having work issues. Brad and John Abraham working on roof. He wants to see Linda and took her money. Okay.
Get Harper in there.
Letter done to Mike as he went to see Elle and took her money. This makes no sense. All right. On Sunday the 5th of February, John went to Louisiana.
Okay, so about this time I was working for CWC, and this is the first time it's mentioned, 2012. I'll have to look up and see what year I started. I think 2011 is when I started, but anyway, in 2012, I would have been doing these shows for CWC. Always did Tennessee vegetation management, but for about 5 or 6 years, I did Alabama and Louisiana for 2 or 3 years. That didn't do much in Louisiana, but I enjoyed going down there. And then I think that was the 3 shows I did, and Kentucky. So 4 states I did vegetation shows, booth and stuff. Yeah.
Okay, on the 10th of February, okay, met John at Cheeseburger. That's I think that was a restaurant, name of a restaurant.
I remember the name, but
and then back to work.
I don't remember where, unless it was it Hendersonville?
I don't
There
know.
was a little, remember that little strip mall that we went to just not too long ago? Had some restaurants. It's a Mexican restaurant now. We went there when I got out of my colonoscopy, and we went over to the Mexican restaurant there. And before that, it was cheeseburger.
Okay.
I think.
I went back to work that Friday evening, was there until 1:15. On the 11th, took Brad to Hendersonville Flea Market, lunch at Avante.
Hendersonville Flea Market. We did a Hendersonville Flea Market in that big building they have there back behind Main Street. And they developed a place back there, and I hadn't even they did it about this point in time, and I have not been back there. I don't even know it's still there, open. I mean, but they put a lot of money in that place. And anyway, okay, I'll have to check it out someday.
Okay, on the 12th, I got really tired and I got dry, itchy eyes. And I went to, this was a Sunday, I went to TPAC with Janice and Shirley. TPAC with Janice and Shirley. South Pacific was pretty good. On Monday the 13th of February, Brad went to the dentist. Brad, more upbeat. My finances.
You know, just a aside here, that flea market that we just talked about would have been after our furniture business. I remember we did it in the furniture business once, but I don't know why. Maybe you just went there to shop, look around. Yeah.
13th of February, John bought a new truck.
I bought a new truck in 2012. Did I buy it or did the chemical company give it to me?
I don't know. I just said John bought a new truck.
By golly, I did buy a new truck about this time. Is that the Cadillac truck? I was working for CWC, and I bought the Cadillac truck about this time. Yeah, 2012 probably. Yeah.
Okay, and I was having trouble at work with Melanie and Annalise, giving me a cute patient when it's time for me to go home. Chris was working with us then, and she was uptight over being sent home early. On Thursday, John bought truck home. Fuss regarding my name not on title. Yeah, he always buys things for himself.
She worries about the darndest things.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Okay, on the 17th of February, John to Indiana to Jim's.
Right now, I don't have my name on any of our cars, so there you go. All right, go ahead. I went to Jim's.
Yes, on the 17th of February.
February. Well, I usually go up there in February because Brenda goes to visit Beth in February. Yeah, go ahead.
Okay, you went there on Friday. It looks like you got home on Sunday. And eating Mexican at Restaurant by Deli.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. All right, then February 24th, John taking Jason to Red Lobster for his birthday.
Okay. Jason's favorite restaurant, one of them.
On a Saturday, I was called back 3 times. Watching Hannah.
Working hard in 2012.
26, major fuss. No Cancun. Jason and Tammy to do something with her family, Florida. John was awful to me. My desire to take Brad on vacation, but it must have been okay because John and I went to Carrabba's.
I don't know what about Cancun in 2012. Did we go or did we not go? It doesn't really say there. Go ahead.
On Monday, you went to Alabama.
Okay, I must have, I'm guessing it's a vegetation management meeting. In February, yeah, that's when they have it in, Tuscaloosa. Yeah.
Me to see Karen. I got a singular script for itching. Still take that stuff. I don't know, some health stuff. On Tuesday, I got off work for a low census day. Got some things done for myself. I got a haircut, filled the singular, yada yada. And on Wednesday and Thursday, Dr. Smith checking sonogram. You came home. Brad talking with Sofer. And on Thursday, I got Aurora down here. I don't know what that was. Okay, into March.
I really think about this in 2012, Brad was probably driving the Aurora, I'm guessing. We probably still had it, or he had it. At this point, probably the Mercedes is probably gone. I think the Aurora's what was left over for him. And I can't remember what you were driving. I was driving that Cadillac truck. I don't remember what you were driving at that point in time. I'll have to figure that out, look it up. But, what else was there? You said something else? Said the Brad, the Aurora, and, something else before that. What'd you say? Just right before the Aurora. What'd you say? John?
I just got John home here. I've kind of gone through all that.
All right, what's all that say?
Brad talking with Sofer.
Okay. Oh, I know. I wanted to try and remember what Brad was doing at this point in time, because in 2012, I'd started Davis Chemical in 2010. And actually, I know what he was doing. He was working for me, but it's limited. And I just don't remember all what he was doing. And I remember paying him, I think I was paying him a salary, but anyway, okay.
On Sunday, the 4th of March, I went to Indiana with Brad. We went to Cincinnati with Macy's.
He may have tripped around some other jobs back then. You know, he worked at a restaurant for a few months and stuff.
Okay, Brad and I went to Indiana and to Cincinnati, Macy's and Jungle Gyms. And then we went to Florence.
Jason would have been with Tammy at that point and working at one of the factories where he worked at when he was with Tammy.
Tuesday, I had an appointment with Branson, and we planned a hysteroscopy for me due to my wide endometrium. Call. Okay, on 16th, I had the hysteroscopy. Not needing to file taxes. Aurora to Steve.
It's time to get the Aurora fixed.
Okay, on Sunday I've got Mary Poppins down. We probably went to see that at TPAC.
I doubt if I wanted to see Mary Poppins.
I got on the 26th of March, you went to Virginia.
Okay.
Okay.
One of the CWC annual meeting, sounds about right, March. Just really enjoyed working for CWC, and those annual meetings were fun. We ate big and we drank and we had meetings.
Okay, you came home on the 28th. Just me working. I worked a lot back then. Okay. On the 2nd of April, Brad started a Z-Pack. John and I booking a trip to Cancun.
It's a Z-Pack.
That's an antibiotic. I must have been sick.
That's what I thought. What'd you say about, what, you just going to Cancun or something? What'd you say?
This is Cayman. John and I booking a trip to the Cayman.
We went to Cayman. This must have been with your mother and Brad. If we went, because we've been to the Cayman twice, once with chemical deal with Les and Linda and what's her name? And then this, the only other trip we went to the Cayman was with your mom and Brad. So the four of us went. And I don't know why. I guess Jason was married to Tammy and we didn't go.
Melanie and Italy pushing work off on me as usual. On Sunday the 8th.
About the Cayman, and you're yakking about Melanie and Italy. Go ahead. We're
okay,
done.
well, we moved past the Cayman here.
All right.
Sunday the 8th, John tandem jumping in Waverly. He, Brad, and I.
Tandem jump. Is that my parachute jump?
Must have been.
Okay, well, there's more people than that one. Huh?
Yeah, Tammy, Jason, Kane, and Jeff.
Yeah. We had the whole crowd. I don't think Jason went though, did he? For some reason.
I've got Jason
Oh,
down here.
Jason
Tammy,
went? All right,
Jason,
I hope so,
Kane, and Jeff.
For some reason I don't remember. And that's my big parachute jump in 2012. What's the date?
April the 8th.
April the 8th.
It's my mother and dad's wedding anniversary.
I would do that again in a heartbeat. I loved it. The only thing I didn't like about it is I should have had gloves on, because at 14,000 feet it's cold, even in April. It was a nice day, a medium, probably 60-degree day, but it must have been 0 at 14,000 feet. fingers were freezing.
Doesn't look like Brad was doing well here. Brought hot and air conditioner on the 16th. Back at work, just working all the time. To Indiana and back with John to pick up Mom on the 22nd. Jeez, why were
We
we doing
probably
that?
brought her in to get
Oh,
ready
we're getting ready to go on a trip
the
here, I guess.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay,
I don't know where she's at this point. Is she at the condo or is she at Carmel? Go ahead.
on Tuesday at 2:30 a.m., picking up Brad, Charlotte. Mom sitting by window, eating at airport. Delay.
Oh, we were at Charlotte in the airport, okay. All right.
Waiting to clear customs at Cayman.
Mm-hmm.
John challenged, but doing well with driving.
Oh, on the left-hand side of the road.
Yeah.
I remember that. That was weird.
Listening to ocean. Brad sleeping on Murphy bed. So we were in Cancun.
Yeah, did we all have that? We had that one little condo.
No, this is Cayman. Cayman
Yeah,
Islands.
little condo in Cayman Island. That hotel-like condo place.
Mm-hmm.
We must all, I think your mom had a bedroom, you and I had a bedroom, and then Brad must have slept one night.
Okay, I've got John, Brad, and I to Stingray City.
That was fun. We got good pictures of that. Yeah, I think your mom stayed behind, obviously. She didn't want to do it, but we all jumped in the ocean, had fins and snorkels, and we had stingrays all over the place.
Underwater fish viewing.
Okay, we did that, a little submarine type thing. It was, didn't actually go underwater, but we were underwater in the section that was underwater. And we had a narrator. She told us about the fish and all that. That was kind of long.
Shopping in Georgetown. Stopped at a blowhole going back, and then we rested in the evening.
We've got pictures of that. What Brad took 1,000 pictures. Yeah.
Okay, snorkeling and more stuff on Friday, and on Saturday we returned from the Cayman.
Okay. First time we were in the Cayman, we went on that boat ride, and the guy caught fish for us and cooked them on the beach. I mean, he caught them on a spear. That was cool.
Okay, when we got home, I've got baby was stressed, tachycardia, tongue out. So she must have been stressed out from us being gone.
Us being gone, and I wonder where she was, who was watching her, how that worked. I can't remember. I remember when we would be gone, she would get stressed.
Okay. And on Sunday, we met Dana at Louisville for her to come.
I would guess that Jason took care of her. He didn't go on that trip.
I don't know, but on the 30th, baby was back to normal.
He might. I don't know how we did it back then. We'll have to ask Jason. All right.
Mike Foley came in on Wednesday.
Yep, working time, CWC.
Dinner at Midtown Restaurant on 19th with DuPont, Linda, Steve, and Ryan.
I remember that so well. You remember the Midtown? Remember which restaurant that is?
Not really.
A little old place down there, and you and I went again a couple years ago. And that's when there was a roach. But anyway, this was 3 years before that probably. And we loved it, and we had such a good time. And the thing, it was the first time I ever had shrimp. What's it called? I think is it rice? Come on, help me. Shrimp.
Well, there's red beans and rice. What are you talking about? Shrimp and rice.
Oh, come on, can't think of it. Anyway, Shirley had it as either her meal or an hors d'oeuvre, and I thought it was so good. That's when we went back there a couple years later, and we saw cockroach. But it was the first time, and since then, everybody's got it on their menu now. Shrimp and something, shrimp and rice. I don't know. It's just good.
Okay, on the 4th of, I guess this is May, Stephen
Oh, Brother Steve.
Okay. On Saturday, John taking Steve to buy the white van.
Yeah, I helped Steve with that white van. I bought it for him.
He's got John evasive to purchase.
Well, you know, I felt like I owed him money from the furniture business, and he was kind of hurting at this point and needed something, so I bought him a van.
Okay,
Ended up
let's
getting it back when he went to Indonesia, and you know, Jason drove it for a while, and et cetera, et cetera. What else?
Okay, get dinner at the Black Eyed Pea on the 8th, and then Steve left on Wednesday, May 9th.
I think he was staying with Mike at this point in time, and he was trying to decide if he could make a business go in Indiana or, you know, and ended up he went back to Indonesia. All right, what else?
Saturday, John, Brad, and I to Indiana. Practice at track. Few drivers in garage. I wonder if we were at the track.
Yeah. We went to the Indy 500 track. I remember Brad going. He talked to one of the drivers. You know, he just walked right up to him. And we've got a lot of video of that. And who was we? Just the three of us, or you know, it seemed like we did a lot of things with Brad at this time. But Jason was working, and Brad wasn't. So anyway.
Then to Brenda and Jim's.
Okay.
They may have issues with Jim's health. Charity's boyfriend had a good time.
You know, I don't know. Did we go to your brother's something? Because one time we got a picture of Brad up there, but normally Brad wouldn't go with us to Brad and Jim's.
Okay.
But
I've got to Indy for a wedding.
so we went back to a wedding. We stayed at Brenda and Jim's for a night with Brad, and the purpose was to go to this wedding.
Okay, it was a wedding. It was at the sailing club at Geist.
Oh, that's
Is it
when
Dana's?
Dana's son.
Oh, Matthew?
Matthew got married. That's what we were doing up there. And Brad had his suit, and I got a picture in front of Jim and Brenda's, and we all went to this wedding, and sailing club.
Is that what it was?
Yeah.
Okay.
That Geist, it was pretty.
Not very good notes here.
It was pretty good. Good. Good thing I got my memory some memory to add to your notes. Go ahead.
John had a CAT scan questioning TIAs.
Okay, this has been in 2012. Is this when I had my TIA? Probably.
Yep, it's 2012.
That's 8 years ago. That's about right. And you know, we did find that I had a little TIA right in there. So far, hadn't returned.
Okay, on Sunday the 27th of May, probably for Memorial Day. Jason, Tammy, Glenn here for barbecue. All good, but tossed together.
Okay, so we had come to our house, and Jason probably cooked. I guess he did a barbecue, and it was just a holiday. What was it?
Memorial Day.
Okay, at our house.
Okay, I've got car breakdown tie rod, 10 p.m. at Dodge City.
Dodge City.
This must have been that old blue Intrepid that I had.
Was you still driving that thing in 2012?
Well, it appears that way.
Well, is that what it says, Blue Intrepid? Or you just guessing? Because I can't remember what you were driving at this point.
I thought I was... All right, I don't know. Anyway.
I think it just popped in your head. Well, a tie rod broke on some car. Dodge City.
Well, that was the name of one of those convenience stores or something, I think, back then.
Dodge.
Yeah.
Dodges.
Yeah.
I don't know what you call it Dodge City for. But, okay, and that's down at the other end of Hendersonville. Okay. What else? Read. The notes.
Okay, Janice, Sheila, Nell, Jan, Badana, all here by 4 p.m. They must have come,
To your house, our house?
I guess so.
And
A
sure,
long boat ride, weather a little rough,
I
all
remember,
indoors, enjoyed John's videos and input. So I guess I had a little get together
we
there.
had to get together and I took everybody for a
Boat ride.
boat ride.
Daisy.
I remember got Janice splashed. Anyway, not Janice, but Sheila.
Massive buy down break. Somebody must have had sugars, or somebody had sugars. I got massive buy down break. Okay, on Tuesday you went to the hospital in AM for another CAT scan due to lightheadedness. Okay, appointment with neurologist, Antibert. Okay, I got that this bug bite things must have been something else because I got miserable from bites.
Kind of remember something about that.
Yeah, I do too. I don't remember the
But
details.
remember how we got rid of the bugs. I don't remember.
Okay. Okay, I must have been stressing about taking PALS coming up in June. Mike and Steve in late from Atlanta Market. Brad picking up Lorinda. Made breakfast for Mike and Steve. John's starting a diet tomorrow. John and I watching Rum Diary. My flowers must have looked good. Mother and I stayed with Dana. She's alluding to moving to Indy.
Okay, she's still in the condo at this point. Your dad died the year before. She's still in the condo, and she's talking about moving to India. That made you mad.
It made me mad because
wanted to move down to us.
because I got my confrontation in Indy, who takes care of you if you're sick.
Yeah.
And said I'm not repeating Dad's situation.
All right. I just want to make that comment because not about that, but you read right through it real quick. And I want to say, Mike and Steve coming back from Atlanta. I don't remember exactly
voice
why.
privacy contents have been updated.
But
To continue, review the updated items on your screen.
oh, shut up.
Okay, on Monday,
Hang on, let me finish my thought here.
All right.
All right, so they're in Atlanta buying stuff. You know, this probably they are not okay. They're buying furniture or something from that guy that they knew from a year or two later. Steve and I went back to it. Steve's selling all these little wood carving things, and they went to that lady that